It changes every hour, every day, year. Even now I'm doing my 10th edition. I don't know what to expect. It's an experience you need to have if you want to be a real mountain biker. Clearly, after last year, we were not happy about the result.
All of them are riding on the limit, just absolutely full gas.
And despite that, everything almost came together on the Grand Finale.
All eyes on Martin Fry and Simon Stiebjahn right now.
Here comes Singer Racing now. They are having a go at the stage here. They've put a man up front, and it is Simon Stiebjahn, I think, has gone ahead. And they've got... Oh! Now that is a terrible fall.
When he crashed on the last meters, and we were close to finish on the top spot on that stage. Clearly the plan was to come here and try to make it better than last year. This time I'm lining up with Jakob Hartmann, a young, talented German mountain biker, and I'm proud to be one of his first partners in a successful story. I'm Simon Stiebjahn, racing for Singer Racing Team, and this is my 10th Cape Epic. First time I heard about the Cape Epic was when I was with the Team Bulls. For Team Bulls, the Cape Epic was always the most important race during the year. I can remember I came here for the first time to the Western Cape for training camp, and there was a decision that I would line up with Stefan Sam, and from there on the story of me and the Cape Epic started.
Stefan Sam and young Simon Stiebjahn arrived fourth. The clock is at 20 minutes and counting. Superb ride from young Stiebjahn and Burma. Bulls 2 come into their own. Simon Stiebjahn and Martin Frey followed them across the line to seal up Bulls 1-2. Been pulling for what seemed like half the stage. Shake-up was imminent. Simon Stiebjahn and Martin Frey led the chasers home moments later.
You know, coming to the Cape Epic the first time, you're not dreaming about winning a stage straight away. In the end, it's also about the right partnership and a bit of luck. You need in the right moment, and that worked out today super well, and that was the reason why I could finally reach that goal after 8 years.
The Singer Racing Team project started 3 years ago. You know, after being a very long time with the Bulls guys, I felt like it was time for a change, to try something new. We got the chance by then with Markus Blust from the Bike Center Singer, and he always wanted to have his own racing team, and at that time Martin and me were keen to change, and in the end it all came together. Clearly after last year we were not happy about the result. Plan was to come here and try to make it better than last year. But sadly, things in life don't always go to plan, and he didn't have the ideal preparation into this race, which is important. And this time I'm lining up with Jakob Hartmann, a young, talented German mountain biker. It works perfectly with the team philosophy to help develop German riders.
My name is Jakob Hartmann. I'm from Germany and racing for Singer Racing, and this will be my first Cape Epic. I always want to do the Cape Epic because it's the biggest mountain bike race in the world. It's like the Tour de France of mountain biking. It's very important to use his experience, especially in the beginning of the race, because there are so many things for me that are new. He can help me and say, be careful with this race situation. It's not typical to the Europeans, and he's a strong rider, so also on bad days we'll be happy to stay in his back wheel, and he can push in the front.
Checking the weather. No. Hot and more hot. 88 kilometers with 2,450 meters of climbing. Stage 1.
Yeah, I learned a lot of lessons during this week because racing the Cape Epic, it's a little bit different to Europe. Especially on the first stage, I completely missed the start.
And we are a go, drag, UCI men.
The people were coming from the right over the bushes and it was completely crazy.
It's like Simon already said, you have always looked for the best positions.
After the crash at the start of stage 1, I quickly got into rhythm with Simon. And I could see what the Cape Epic was all about. The early morning starts, flat out racing for 4 hours, recovering, and then we do it all again for 8 days. Lucky for us, we have an amazing team with us to make sure the new bikes are looked after.
This year we had so many firsts. Jaki's first Cape Epic, the first time him and I have raced together, and the first time we have raced on the all-new KTM Evo III.
Racing. Simon Stiebjahn and Jakob Hartmann.
This bike, which will soon be available to the public, was perfect for the Cape Epic.
And we didn't had any real mechanical during the whole 8 days.
Yeah.
The bike itself survived, so proven, like all the material on the bike.
Yeah. My opinion, the new bike, it's a big advantage, especially in the climbing trace sections.
Having a sponsor like KTM as Singer Racing really shows that this project is working, and we can't wait to see what the rest of 2024 will bring.
We came with high ambitions to this race, and I'm still believing that we could reach them. You can learn from every episode of the Epic quite a lot. This year it was quite difficult for us to catch up time in the downhills or even stay on the wheels, so I think if we want to be on a high level, we also have to come here before the time to prepare on this terrain in these conditions and make it an advantage as it was the years before.
Yeah, hopefully when I come back then we took the momentum and showed a better performance, and yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward.